How you doing? Welcome to another video. Today's video, I'm going to talk about alcoholic wet brain at age 21. And this was from a comment that we had over on YouTube. And it was from a young lady, I think, who's very worried. She says, is it possible to get this at 21, at a young age like 21? They're talking about Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome or wet brain. I'm afraid that I have it. I've been a heavy binge drinker for at least 3 years now. And she goes on to say, lately I've been feeling this intense feeling of anxiety, panic, constant tiredness, but not having trouble falling asleep, bad balance, and really glassing eyes. I don't really feel right or like myself at all. I don't know if it's wet brain, but I do think something is going on with me due to the alcohol, and I'm really afraid. Right. So, I can understand where you're coming from with this. The first thing I'd say to you is, first of all, you have to go visit your doctor. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice that I can give you here. I mean, you can't get medical advice from a YouTube video, no matter if it's a doctor anyway. It's got to be an individual consultation, really looking at your case and your situation and stuff. The second thing I'd say to you is really to stop drinking alcohol. It's probably the best advice that anyone can ever give to you. If you're afraid, I think that sometimes that can be a good thing. So I just want to have a look at a couple of different things. First of all, we'll look at this is from the Alzheimer's Association, and they're talking about Korsakoff syndrome. And basically, they're saying that this disorder slightly affects more males than females and is evenly distributed between ages 30 and 70. And the symptoms, Korsakoff syndrome causes problems learning new information, inability to remember recent events, and long-term memory gaps. Memory difficulties may be strikingly severe, while others' thinking and social skills are relatively unaffected. For example, individuals may seem able to carry out coherent conversations, but moments later are unable to recall that the conversations took place or with whom they spoke. Now, a lot of the time, people are talking about Korsakoff syndrome being associated with thiamine deficiency, but they say here that it's not the only mechanism through which heavy drinking may contribute to chronic thinking changes and cognitive decline. Alcohol misuse may also lead to brain damage through the direct toxic effects of alcohol on the brain cells, the biological stress of repeated intoxication and withdrawal, and alcohol-related cerebrovascular disease and head injuries sustained while inebriated. When I was drinking, really, there wasn't very much of a time when I didn't. Whenever I had an accident or an injury, it was nearly always caused because I was drinking alcohol. Do you get what I mean? So, and there were so many things that when I stopped drinking alcohol, it was like a wet shroud was lifted from my brain, or a fog was lifted from my brain. So, anyway, if you want to get some help with drinking alcohol, we've got, obviously, you can come over to habitsv2.com. We've got a huge program over there with a lot of different videos to help you from day one all the way through to the first year. And you can start the program and come out of it whenever you want. We've got a lot of different Zoom calls, a lot of interaction with myself and Esther and the other people in the group. We've got a good community over there of people that can help you. But we've also got our, if you want something for free that will get you started, we've got our quick start preparation guide. Have a look. So you can download the Quick Start Preparation to Stop Drinking Alcohol course. This is a short course that helps to give you a bit of clarity, a bit of confidence, and just that courage to step across that line and stop drinking alcohol. You can get it free by scanning on the QR code or going to this link, www.habitsv2.com/prep. All right. So, I mean, that's always there. It's always going to be there for everyone. If you haven't taken it yet, it's a very short course and you can get through it very quickly. It's less than an hour. Speed it up a little bit and you get through it even quicker than that. But like I said, I'm sort of, when you're talking about this, you're saying lately I've been feeling this intense feeling of anxiety and panic, and that can come about through drinking. A lot of people, they've got this, as you said in that the PDF that, like I said, I'll link that down below. there's a lot of long-term damage done with just the alcohol, toxic effects with the getting drunk and then withdrawing, and getting drunk and withdrawing. All of these things are going to cause negative effects to your brain. It's not good for you, putting this stuff into your body. There's not one place that the alcohol doesn't go once it's in your system. So, and it's causing you a lot of different problems. So a lot of these things then, the tiredness, having trouble falling asleep, bad balance. I'm not sure if you're having that or you're not having trouble with these things. But anyway, I mean, not being able to fall asleep, having bad balance, and really glassy eyes, these things can come about from anxiety as well, which can be caused by the alcohol drinking. So that's my advice to you at the end of the day: is stop drinking. You're a young person, you're a young lady, and you've got your whole life ahead of you. If I could give you any advice at this early stage, is to do that. If I could go back to when I was your age, it would be certainly one of the first things that I would do, that with smoking, because you will thank yourself for it in later years when your life just blossoms. And think about it from that perspective, not just stopping drinking alcohol, but looking forward to the rest of your life and what you can do now. So listen, take care of yourself. I will speak to you again in the next video. Like I said, that link for the free courses down below, and if you want some more support, we've got our program is www.habitsv2.com. All right, take good care of yourself, and I'll speak to you again soon. Onwards and upwards. Bye now.